What does a male donkey crossed with a female horse have to do with making cash and being scammed?
Should have seen it coming.
Hi everyone, welcome to Planet Juju. My husband recently received this text message. Hi, I'm Isabella from M65 Job Search Agency. Are you interested in a flexible role? May I share it with you? Has your Scam and Sense detected anything fishy? Oh, I meant fishy. Well, let's have a look. The text comes from an unknown mobile phone number. Looking it up on Who Called Me doesn't reveal anything, but I've reported it as a scam, and here's how I know it is. It's a message that came out of the blue from an unknown mobile number, and my husband knows he hasn't been looking for any jobs through a job search agency. Checking out M65 Job Search on the UK government company's website shows me the business is in liquidation, which means they shouldn't be trading. But it's highly doubtful the text has come from them. Scammers use the names of real recruitment agencies to dupe people into thinking they're legitimate. Here's one agency's warning about a scam using their name with very similar wording. Imposters even steal agency logos. Going back to Isabella's scammer, she is particularly dense because she hasn't checked the agency she named is still in business. But what's the point of these scams? Well, if someone's in need of extra cash, it's hard for them to pass up the opportunity to work from home with flexible hours. Job scams have been going on for years, though. I remember newspaper adverts from the 1980s where the employee had to pay up front for a list of clients to process that led to nothing. Now, imposters may still scam people to pay up front for a job that doesn't exist, but will also be taking people's personal information, including their bank account details, for later phishing and hacking scams. More frequently, fraudsters are exploiting individuals to assist them in their scams by becoming money transfer agents or money mules, either willingly or unwittingly. They often give seemingly trustworthy explanations, such as claiming the money as a charity donation or for investment or business transactions. A money mule is someone who receives stolen money either into their personal bank account or a synthetic account set up by the scammer, or by collecting cash from a drop-off point or having it delivered to their home. Funds can be transferred from other compromised or hacked bank accounts or from other people being scammed. The scammers, posing as employers, allow the money mule to take a small commission before transferring the balance to another account, often overseas, and this is called money laundering. To make the origin of stolen money even more difficult to trace, fraudsters often employ what's called layering, where they ask their money mules to split the cash into smaller amounts and transfer some as, say, Bitcoin, and some as money transfer. Banks' artificial intelligence systems are being employed to pick up money mule type activity in accounts. Recent UK figures have shown that 64%, that's nearly 2/3 of accounts flagging money mule activity, are those of young adults up to the age of 30, and 1 in 5 are under 21. But these money mules put themselves in danger of being blackmailed, scammed, and having their personal identities stolen. And they can face criminal charges whether or not they know they're supporting scammers. I've also seen reports of older victims of romance scams being coerced into becoming money mules, and in October 2022, Lloyds reported a 29% increase of money mule activity in the over 40s. Lloyds also reported that only 43% of adults realised that being asked to move money through their account could be money laundering, and only around half know that there's a maximum 14-year prison sentence for doing so. But back to the recruitment scam. My advice, as usual, is to use your Scam and Sense. Be very careful of random offers or opportunities to make easy money. Do your due diligence on the company before getting involved. This means checking their company out independently, as I did, and even phoning them to check they've sent you an offer. Beware that some scammers make false websites to look just like the real ones, so check who you're calling. Unless you know and trust someone, don't share your bank account details and never allow your bank account to be used by someone else. A legitimate company will not ask you to use your own bank account to transfer their money. Beware of being overpaid in error and having to send money back. Make sure you send it back to the same account you were paid from. If a friend or family member unexpectedly asks you to accept or move money for them, ask plenty of questions so that you can be sure you understand why they need your help. If you're in doubt as to where funds have come from, just don't take the risk. I hope that was useful. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.
The gentleman said, just sign on the dotted line. We're gonna make you rich and famous, boy, yeah. It's just a matter of time. Ooh, should have seen it coming. Ooh, should have started running for the door, running for my life, running to get